happy Monday. Guess what finally got here? This is my paid Boxycharm by Ipsy. I made the selection for all of the items that are featured in here because I paid for this, baby. If you're interested in seeing what like my survey looks like so that you can kind of copy it and see whether or not Ipsy will customize your box in the upcoming future, like in the next few months with products similar to mine, like option wise, then I do have a video specifically showing you guys page by page, question by question when it comes to the personalization survey. I'm gonna link that in the description box below. Also, I do a full review of my choices and my options prior to receiving my box. So we kind of already know what's in here, but I'm pretty excited, so I still wanna go ahead and unbox it like I always do. I'm gonna link that video below too. That gives you kind of like a behind the scenes of what I see when I log in terms of options, because with Ipsy, not everyone gets the same options. Let's go right in. We already know it's Halloween month, all right? You know, I will say, because if I didn't say it, I wouldn't be me. And if you're new here, yes, I'm a little sassy, but I'm real, I'm honest, and I'm pretty opinionated. I usually get my box around the 13th to the 16th of every single month. I just got this. It's the 28th. Like, what? What? I wonder if the hurricane had anything to do with it, because I know it ships out, at least for me, it ships out of Georgia. So maybe that's why. I don't know. And I know in Georgia there was like a lot of devastation and all of that. So maybe that's what slowed it down. If it is because of the hurricane, then I totally get it. But I wanted to open it like ASAP because I wanted to make sure that my add-ons were in here, and they are. My cheeks are kind of bleh right now. And that's because I knew these were here or were supposed to be here. Let's start. Why am I pulling up two things to chop myself in the forehead? This is the Kevin Kwan. I customized my box. Did I customize? Girl, I don't know. I think they might have selected this for me. Girl, I genuinely, that's why I like it when they send this stuff early. This is their lip liner. It is their unforgettable lip definer. I think the shade name is Minimal. Girl, this is a really big box and the liner is like up to here. There was no need for a really, really big box unless something's missing. Is it supposed to come with a sharpener? No. Is it really necessary to have that big of a box? No. But I really like Kevin Kwan product. This here I was really excited for because you get a lip liner, and yes, it's sharpenable, which is fine, right? But then you get an applicator or blending brush that's specifically for the lip. Mine looked kind of dry and tight. I have Chica along with Dragon Beauty 2.0cc lip liner on the lips. If you've been wondering whether or not Chica is gonna be way too pink for you, girl, this is me applying it like a lip balm, nice and light. It was one swipe at the bottom, one swipe at the top. It's not gonna be too bright or too intense. It's extremely forgiving, and you can still see through to my actual lip color, which is really nice. So I wanted this color to enhance the beauty of your already natural lips. You know what I mean? And it's so hydrating and stuff. So I wanted to, now that I kind of fixed my lighting a little better and I'm like a little brighter, I wanted to show you guys what Chica looks like on the lips with a nude lip liner. I recently wore it with like a pinky nude and then like a fuchsia, and it was so stinking pretty. And then my eyeshadow palette is on my lids right now. I just did a quick and dirty. I didn't even like really blend or anything like that. I gotta take this off my lips. Anyway, if you guys are interested in my collection, it'll be linked below. And with Ofra, you can save 20% off every single order, which is freaking fantastico. I'm gonna go ahead and I feel like I'm gonna fill the entire lip with it. So let's do the lip line first. So this is a pretty color, look at it. Okay. Oh, that's wearable. The question is it gonna be weird and drying? It's weird. It's like a mauve. No, not a mauve. It's a pink and a brown put together, but really flattering. This is actually pretty creamy. It's definitely a formula that I can get with. Now, this you can use to blend the liner properly all over the lip, but also diffuse that edge. So if you want this to look like it's your lips, but better, or like if you have plumper lips, you wanna diffuse that. I like this. First impressions, I like it. And my lips don't feel all dry and uncomfortable. So you diffuse the lip a little bit. Now, granted, I haven't done any research as to how it really was intended to be used. I feel like most people won't do that, and that's fine. I'm going to, because Kevin Kwan is an icon. He left such an amazing legacy, and I truly appreciate his creativity and the artistry behind everything that he created. And so I, for sure, want to learn specifically how they intended the product to be used with the brush. But do you see how it just looks way more natural than just having like a really flat line and then sharpening the edges, which you can do too, but it makes the lip kind of look like it's your lip. I love this shade. Like, I like this enough to where I'm very interested in seeing whether or not they have extras that I can purchase off of the shops. So I am gonna go check that out. I also ended up getting the kimchi, the Puff Puff Pass. Can I find a scissor or something that makes sense? Here we go. I wanted to see what the shade Suntan would look like. I'm hoping that it's a shade that I can apply like all over the skin and it won't change the color. I broke the damn box. I broke the box. Hey, mine, I think, did mine come looking like this too? I probably. Look at the packaging. How fun is that? Listen, I'm pretty sure you guys are already getting your boxes. If not, you already got them and I'm like late to the game. But girl, this is so fun. It's like a Christmas present, but like early. This powder puff. I'm gonna see if I find them on Temu, like this, like fluffy, like super duper fluffy, and then I'm gonna haul them. This is so soft and picks up so much, but applies it so pretty. And I don't even like actually apply powder all over my skin, but this one looks like might work. I'm gonna go lightweight because you never know, right? What if it looks horrible? So the banana works great, but I feel like it's best under the eye with a powder puff. And if I wanted to mattify certain areas, I would apply it very, very lightly, and it serves its purpose in terms of like setting my skin. And with that method of application, it will not change the way my skin looks. I'm tan, I have olive skin, I have gold that comes through, I have some pink, and I love my skin complexion. So one of those things, like, I want it to look like my skin, but better. I am gonna go in with a big fluffy brush. If this ruins everything, I'm gonna be so mad. It looks like it might work. I'm gonna do one side. Let's see. You see, like, I'm not even gonna tap out. I'm like really swirling it in to pick up product. Oh, you guys, I think I did the right thing by choosing this. Okay, the shade is Suntan. I kind of want to apply, I don't even do powder all over the face. And it's lightweight, so it feels like I have nothing. And it's not changing the way the foundation looks. It's just mattifying, which I needed a little mattification. It's been a long day. I'm so happy with this powder. Okay, so that's item number 2. Wait, where's the puff? It's item number 2 and I'm obsessed. Okay, happy, happy, happy. Look what Mamacita got over here. I'm so excited. I really wanted to try the Makeup Forever. Oh, it smells pretty. Like a fragrance. So this is their Mist and Fix 24-hour hydrating setting mist. It's a nice size, you know? Packaging is cute. Here we go. We go from loving to kind of loving, but not loving. I have mixed feelings. Just in general, I got mixed feelings because of my package got here late. Mixed feelings because I really wanted to try this spray. I'm gonna wait till it sets and see. I don't mind the hydrating finish so long that I don't look greasy. But here we go with me being who I am. It says mist. Mist and fixed. Hydrating setting mist. It doesn't mist. It mists. You see, it's a mist. I go, oh no, I can't do that. Wait, because I'm trying to, anyway, it's a mist. There's not one area that goes psst in your face. It's definitely a mist. And then you have Makeup Forever and there are, oh man, I really wish you guys can see. The center is a mist, but the bottom is not a mist. I have all of this wet. The bottom is not a mist and the top is a straight shooter, girl. Like, okay. As it's coming out, you may see it, you may not see it. It's a straight shooter from the top and the bottom, and then the center is more of a mist. So it's not 100% a mist. Am I gonna dismiss it? No, I do wanna try it and apply it like with fresh makeup and all of that and see how that works out. But we've gotta keep it real, we gotta keep it honest. And again, I paid for this, so it doesn't matter. And even if I didn't pay for it and it was sent to me in PR, y'all know I will tell you the truth. My face was a flat matte. Now we have some radiance and some hydration. I do feel like this helped the makeup kind of melt into the skin. So we're looking smooth, we're looking dewy, we're not looking super greasy, but we don't know what we're gonna look like 6 hours in. So that's what we have to kind of like try out and see what happens. I am obsessed with this lip shade. It's comfortable. It feels like I have nothing on. Next, I have this and it's by Lit. I remember this being a brow product and I was like, girl, I'll try whatever. Like, I can't say no. I don't like it unless I actually try it. I do have a brow gel on, so it wouldn't be fair to apply now and go, oh, it sucks or oh, it's great, because I already have a brow gel on. This is going to be your little container. I want to see if it's similar to the Brow Freeze. The applicator is kind of cool. You have a spatula on one side, which is great for scooping, and then you're able to use the spoolie. This is all first impressions. Okay, I haven't actually read the instructions, so I will for the try on. The way that I would use this is, instead of going in with a spoolie and kind of like doing one of these, I would go in with the spatula, pick up, apply it on the back of my hand or like on a palette, and then work the spoolie into it and apply on the brow. I will do my homework. That way I can be a professional, which is what I'm supposed to be, when we do the try on. But it's a clear something. If you've tried the ABH Brow Freeze, very, very similar. Then I have a Reina Rebelde something, and no, I don't remember exactly what it was. How pretty is that? It's so fun. Very, very girly. Very like empowering. This is the On Your Face Contour and Color Trio. So you have a highlight, you have a blush, and a bronzer. I feel like the bronzer would kind of work for like a no makeup day. The blush is cute, but it's very light. And then we have the highlight, which I feel like that highlight might actually work for yours truly. Let's see what that highlight is about. Oh, that's pretty. I'm only gonna touch the tops of the cheekbone, and you know what? I'll add some to the brow bone. That's very pretty. Honestly, I don't know how this is gonna work just in general. I think it's so small, like the pans for like a full-on blush. The highlight is fine because you can use a small brush, and even something like this will be fine because you can use a smaller brush. That's fine. But when it comes to the blush, I don't know, like I really go in with a bigger brush. Like I go in. So I would really have to focus to not touch the bronzer or the highlighter, but that's a me thing. It's a me thing. I do like that you get 3 shades and I can actually use this on the eyes also. That's a pro. It's tiny, but at the same time, it's a good size for travel. So if the shades work for you, it would be beautiful for travel purposes. And as I'm like kind of weighing back and forth as to whether or not I love this, first impression wise, of course, I'm applying because that's just the way my brain works. Ooh, that's like in your face. I really do like their highlighters. I don't recall if I'm obsessed with their blushes. That's the bronzer, and it kind of disappears on my skin. I don't know, we'll see. But that's what she looks like. This is your size and it's tiny. So there's pros and cons to that. But that highlight is highlighting, so don't be mad at it either. Oh my God, I'm so bipolar. Those are the items selected for my box, like in general, and I'm really happy with it. Pero every time I go into the shops, I look for Danessa or Pat McGrath, and I found this. I could not skip on it. Like it was one of those things where it was like, girl, don't do it to yourself. And so I had to. So I ended up getting their blurring balm powder, and they're flushed. It's like their blushes. I got Jubilee and Rose and Brunch. We're gonna take a look at them together. Both of these shades are absolutely stunning. I am so glad I didn't choose just one. I was kind of like between. I was like, do I want this one or do I want that one? These typically go, I want to say they go for like $24, $25 a piece, yet I got each of them for $12. So it was like buy one, get one technically. In my brain, that's how I justified getting the 2. I've been wanting to try them for a while. So I was like, girl, just snag it. Like, what's the big deal? So given that I'm not going anywhere today, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply one on one cheek and then the other on another, and we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to apply Rose and Brunch. Do not mind the highlight. I just want, I was like way creamier, way more pigmented. If you go with this rosy shade, Nana, just one little type and go pout, pout, and then blend, because that was a lot. Oh, but this is beautiful for like that insane blush moment where it's just like in your face. I know I kind of went over this area on the eye. Leave me alone. I'm living for this. It's a lot. I know. It's so pretty. I know it's a lot, but it's okay. It's my face. Now I have to grab a clean brush because we're going to apply Jubilee. See, a little better since I know what the heck I'm doing and I understand the formula. I'm going to do the same thing as I did with the pink. Listen, if you snagged these, get excited. They're so pigmented and beautiful and creamy. I'm so happy. This is stunning. And in order to make sure this blends and it looks good, girl, we're gonna have to go over with whatever's left of my setting powder on the powder puff. Always like a gradient. Okay, I'm very, very happy with these Danessa Myricks blushes. Did you end up getting them? We're gonna set aside that I have 2 different color cheeks at this point. I wanna remind you guys to make sure that you have done all the things for me. Make sure you have commented as we went along. You hit that like button if you're new here, please. Make sure you subscribe if you're enjoying the content. We love welcoming new people here to our family on the YouTube. And we can't move forward without saying hello and thank you to our channel members, the G Squad. This is an amazing group of people who have joined channel memberships and have supported the channel at a higher level. So if you're ever interested in joining channel memberships, all you need to do is hit the join button below and you are good to go. Honestly, honestly, I know the cheeks have a bit of a different tone. However, if I were to pop on some lashes and really darken the outer area of the eye, this would be like a full-on glam. Super wearable. Maybe with matching cheek colors, but you know what I mean. Girl, I am absolutely loving my variation. I am very happy. I can't wait to play around with the product. I'm very curious about the little palette to see how that looks on the eye. I feel like that palette on the eye, the blush, the lip, it's going to be a look. All right, guys, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Be ready. Tomorrow we have another one, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.